It's AUS200 index. So far it's going up pretty well. I drew this out earlier. This is our main area. This 73.50 area is kind of where prices came up to and is really respecting. So that is my monthly high so far. You can see September 4th it kind of printed this wick here, which took us right to 73.50. And our normal range for this index is about 450 pips. So that puts us down to 69 level here, which would be below the zone. And I do think it's going to make its way there. You can see actually there's a good price. There's a nice zone here, which would actually, it's right in line with our monthly target here. So that all aligns really well. It has created lower lows, lower highs. You can see from here to here. And then, now it's most likely going to create its new low. It's on its way. And price is below this daily moving average. So it is bearish. It's below the 4-hour moving average as well. And it actually broke quite a bit lower now. So it's bearish on that time frame as well. So I am looking to short this. I didn't get in on this at the top, but I'll probably get in on it, somewhere in between now. Probably just wait for some sort of pull up. I'm in no rush, but I do like this index. It doesn't move a ton, but it is pretty consistent, just like the other ones, which is why I like trading them. But yeah, I'd wait for this to come up a little bit, and then we'd look for an entry then. I mean, as far as right now, this is still like if price came back up to the close to the 70, came up above 7,300, kind of in this zone here, I'd still look to short that for sure. And you can see with Friday's close here, and then even Thursday, these are big wicks, so there's a chance that this pushes up now, something like this, and so we'll just see where it comes up to, and then look for a position there. I can see my first area that I would probably consider, just based on this, if price pulls back up, there's a zone here, between the 50% and the 618, which would also align with this 4-hour moving average. So if price comes back up here, let's say to start the week, so like Monday, Tuesday, it comes up slowly, makes its way up, retest this area, it'll probably catch up to this 4-hour moving average, which will also function as resistance, and then you're looking for something like this. So we'll see how that plays out. I mean, that's all just theory right now. I don't know that for sure. I don't see any zones here. This is just a segment of price. If it retraces, it's very common for price to retrace 50% to 618. So that's what I'm basing that entry on. But I mean, you'd just have to wait and see how that plays out, and then yeah, I might just shrink this up, something like this, and then keep your stop above this zone. Just try to really cinch that stop where it makes sense, where there's liquidity protection. So be something like this, and then yeah, wait for that little retest, wait for this 4-hour moving average to catch up, make sure that price is below the 1 hour as well. So I would just give this a little bit of time, let it come back up. I wouldn't short it yet, unless it absolutely breaks lower. Like if it broke below this level here, we'll delete these for now. If it broke below, I don't think it will yet. I think this level I think this was heavily rejected on Friday, but let's just say it broke this level, which is massive. Then you would have an entry, but the thing is, your risk to reward would be so poor that it's not worth it. Like this would be your trade entry, and then you're targeting the monthly range, which is only 69 level here. I mean, I guess this is still a 4, but which I'm surprised it's actually that much. So I mean, that actually doesn't sound terrible now that I break it down. But so there is this possibility as well. I mean, if price breaks this zone, this is really simple, a really simple setup. But yeah, if price broke this area, broke this 7108 level, then and retested a little bit, then yeah, you can enter something like this and still target that monthly range of 6,900 or 6,900 level, which would be a total of 450 pips for the month. So it's within range, and then yeah, that would be your trade setup, based on price just breaking this zone. But like I said, I'm waiting for this retest. I want price to come back up here and then get in on something like this. For a better risk to reward, I believe it should end up being above 5, so at least 5. So that's what I'm waiting for. So that's the AUS200 index. I know it's not super popular to trade, but I like trading it, and I like trading all the indexes because they move consistently. and anything that moves consistently is profitable. So that's AUS200. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.